everyone, my name is Victoria Wyman, and I first want to thank everybody for watching my outreach program video. This is an extension of that because I've had many people comment on the video, like the video, and get inspired by the video. So I thought I would do another video for you guys. This video are things that can go wrong during your outreach program, like during the whole event. Whatever you're doing, expect problems. They're gonna happen. So if you expect that they're gonna happen, then when they happen, you'll know how to handle. First thing that could possibly happen, and most likely will happen, is that you'll have volunteers drop off. It's frustrating. However, I have employees that I pay really good money and they drop off anyways, and they're getting paid. So if a volunteer drops off, do not get upset, okay? Period. Don't get upset. You getting upset is just gonna make that person feel crappy, and it's gonna cause a lot of rift. They're not gonna want to do any work with you. So you want to be positive and just say, that's okay. I have another one coming up. Just hit me back up later and we'll get you to another event. And roll over to the next thing, because there's gonna be more problems that are going to happen. The second thing is, get people that you're gifting to, they also cancel. And that's frustrating because you do all of this prep and you get gifts. If you did one like mine, I got gifts specifically for the kids, what they liked. If a kid liked football or like Spider-Man or whatever, I would buy specifically for them. And then they'll cancel last minute, and it'll be a bit discouraging because I really wanted those kids to have what we were gifting. However, you need to understand that this is way bigger than you. This isn't about you. It's hard to think that it's not, because you're putting all this together, but remember, it's not about you. So if that does happen, just say I understand, and then you move on to the next one and you can gift it to another kid. And there are plenty of kids that are able to take the gifts. Third thing is arguments or disagreements. So the day of, you may have someone who wants to argue with you and say that, this, that, and the other. Just say I understand. However, this is a situation, this is how it is, and I have to do it. These are my guidelines. And then just move on. Do not go negative. Do not go low. Some people want you to go low because they're in a really, 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 really bad spot in their life, and so they're trying to take it out on anybody, and just do not give them the opportunity to do that. It is what it is type thing. You have to just let it roll. The fourth thing, you're gonna have a structured plan. If you're anything like me, I'm a very structured person. It has to happen at this time and at this time, and it needs to go on schedule like that. And if it doesn't, it sends me into a spiral of anxiety. If you're like me, there's nothing that you can do that's going to prevent that from happening. So what you have to do is just try to keep your anxiety and your emotions under control, because everyone's looking at you, everyone's feeding from you. So if they see that you are stressed and you're freaking out, it's going to stress and freak out everybody else, and people aren't going to have a good time. They're not going to enjoy themselves. And so if things are going out of sequence, just think, okay, how can I fix it? Or can we roll this in the back and just change the schedule a bit to let it roll where there aren't going to be any issues. With any event, anything that you have going on, there's going to be stuff that happens, and you have to be able to learn how to roll with it and move past it, and not to stick with it, because if you allow one thing to get you angry, then what's going to happen is it's going to ruin the entire event. So like I said, throw out your plans. You do it as you plan, and then if things kind of go off, you just kind of roll with it. And then the last thing, and this is the last thing I want to remind you, is that at the end of this, you're going to feel so amazing that you're able to accomplish something so great. It's a feeling I feel that many people don't really get to experience. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. I am 8 months pregnant, so I'm getting a little emotional. But there is one specific event that I had, and everybody canceled. All at once, everyone canceled. And I just started walking, hitting the pavement, like they said. And I found a family that had 2 kids. Actually, I'm sorry, I think 2 or 3 kids. Yeah, 2 or 3 kids. And they're Spanish speaking. They didn't speak English, but she pretty much got what I was trying to say. And I gave them the gifts, and my brother and I were walking out of the house, or out of their apartment, and the kids ran up to me. Oh, I'm gonna get emotional. And gave me the best hug ever. When I tell you, I think about that hug all the time. Oh my gosh, I should not get emotional. No. It was such of a pure show of love. And, you know, that's the thing I think that people don't understand when doing these outreach programs. You know, sorry guys, I put on makeup for you. Doing these outreach programs, you know, it helps heal your heart. You know, we all go through things. We all have problems. We all have issues in life. But when you give to other people, especially children, for me, but when you give to like other people, it definitely, it heals parts of you. And it's that love that, you know, you don't experience every day. You very rarely experience it, especially from random strangers. So at the end of this, just remember, it was all worth it. And that's why I'm saying, do not allow the negativity to ruin this, because this is a big deal. And this is God's work. And you guys are going to do phenomenal. So I hope that this video helps you. Remember my voice in your head when you start to get upset during these events. Don't get upset. And then subscribe to my channel, guys, if you want more of these videos. I'll try to keep you guys updated on some more outreach tips that I've come across. And please feel free to leave a comment below. And I'll see you guys on the next one.